Let's face it, climbing in the tech industry is hard, and it's even harder when you're a woman. But against all these odds, Lucy Guo has firmly placed her name on the Forbes 30 Under 30, earning millions at the age of 28. But as bright as the future is for her, it's important to take a glimpse into her past as well. In this video, we'll be going over the foundation to Lucy Guo's success and how she landed on top in tech. Stick around until the end to find out what else is in store for this tech guru. Early life. Before the glitz and glamour that comes with being a millionaire, Lucy Guo was just your ordinary Asian American, the only difference being her exposure to the fast-paced tech of Silicon Valley, where most tech ventures and startups call their home. Because of this technologically diverse background, she learned programming as early as the 2nd grade. If that wasn't impressive enough, she also began working on websites during the 6th grade, even being able to monetize her skills by creating internet marketing ads and earning up to 5-figure commissions from other companies. This love for technology and programming would follow her all through her college career. But as Lucy would soon find out, the classroom just wasn't big enough for her. Lucy learned that she was more of a doer than a thinker, learning more by being out on the field rather than being stuck sitting in a classroom listening to a bunch of lectures. Lucy wanted to apply what she knew, and thankfully for her, the doors of opportunity would swing wide open. Entered the Thiel Fellowship, a program funded by entrepreneur and venture capitalist Peter Thiel. The program selects talented individuals under the age of 23 and offers them financial support, mentorship, and other resources to help them launch and develop their startups. The application process was simple enough. With Lucy's rich and colorful collection of past works, it was almost guaranteed. Lucy was awarded the Thiel Fellowship in 2014, earning her $100,000 and the financial freedom to drop out of college during her senior year and pursue her tech startup dreams. She grew up dreaming in Silicon Valley, and that's exactly where she wants to be. Breaking out. Tech billionaires nowadays are always dropping out of school, be it Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, or even Bill Gates. While not everyone who's dropped out of college has been successful, the biggest difference that sets apart the winners from the losers is a plan. Lucy Guo dropped out of college with a $100,000 safety net and all the skills to back up her ambitions. And what's even more impressive is that she was still learning. The first agenda on Lucy's list was to become an intern at Facebook, a company renowned for their forward-thinking tech and inclusiveness. Although an intern's pay is enough to get you through the day, the knowledge gained from her internship was more than enough to propel her ahead of everyone else. But Lucy wasn't just in it for the experience. I mean, no person could ever survive on just knowledge alone. That's why, in pursuit of more knowledge and more money, she also started working as a product designer for companies like Snapchat and Quora. It's at Quora where she would meet one of her greatest colleagues, Alexandr Wang. Together, they would revolutionize the world of AI as we know it. Together, they would start Scale AI, the AI revolution. To fully understand the brilliance of Scale AI, we first need to understand the AI landscape itself. At the time of Scale AI's creation in 2016, AI was starting to finally heat up. AI art, articles, and even voices were slowly becoming more common. AI was slowly being integrated into our everyday life, identifying faces, and even driving our cars. But AI, as a technology, was actually quite tedious. That's because before AI could even begin driving your car, it first had to identify what streets were, when to stop, when to floor it, and even the perfect time to take a corner. Teaching the AI any piece of information is called training, and it's often done in such a tedious manner. Entire departments have to be created just to train AI, labeling every little nuance in pictures just to help identify if that amorphous blob is a dog, a person, or neither. Building an infrastructure for AI was becoming too heavy for bigger companies to accommodate, and that's where Scale AI stepped in. Scale AI provided a service that would take AI infrastructure hassle away from big companies, letting these big companies focus on the outcome and nothing else behind the scenes. At the time, there was nothing like Scale AI. This was a form of business process outsourcing that came at just the right time, tapping into an untapped market. This initiative, along with Lucy and Alexander's knowledge about computer science and AI, made Scale AI a necessity for businesses who want to utilize AI. And when you're a necessity, that's when you start raking in the money. But of course, AI will always have its pros and cons. Its pros being how insanely cool and entertaining it is, and cons being, well, the fact that it's built on a whole bunch of stolen copyrighted material. The Guardian, one of America's leading new publications, has recently just waved the white flag saying that there's no use fighting AI. AI will sooner or later steal anything that you put on the internet. This is the future that many, including Lucy Guo, feared would happen. That's why in 2018, Lucy would jump the Scale AI ship for good, keeping only a 6% stake of the company. Rumors are that Lucy and Alexandr were at odds about what AI could achieve and what the boundaries of AI are. Although Lucy has departed from the company, 6% stake in a multi-billion-dollar company is no number to scoff at. This 6% stake was exactly what landed Lucy in Forbes' 30 Under 30 list in 2018, and it's this 6% stake that's also funded many of her AI endeavors moving forward. Backend Capital. Backend Capital is Lucy Guo's first project since departing from Scale AI. Backend Capital is a venture capital fund that invests in startup tech ventures, giving companies and individuals the resources necessary to make their own vision a reality. Lucy Guo was witness to everything that AI and cryptocurrency was capable of, and she wanted Backend Capital to have every piece of the pie, and she wanted it early. Being an expert in human-computer relations and having an extensive background in AI, Lucy dove straight back into the industry to look for silent winners. One such winner is a company called Offsite, a San Francisco-based company that focuses on using software to help manage construction projects on the go. This was a company that wanted to simplify management for managers while still benefiting blue-collar workers, a clear example of Lucy's expertise. But after a few years away from Scale AI, Lucy Guo would once again find her heart in the blockchain. Using the money she earned from all her investments through Backend Capital, plus the money she received from her 6% stake in Scale AI, she would set out to do her next big project. Passes. If you've been online at any point in the past 5 years, you've surely encountered a crypto bro. People have most likely talked your ear off about the benefits of cryptocurrency and the blockchain, but as obnoxious as some of them can be, they aren't wrong at all. The internet is changing into a new online landscape called Web3, and with it comes a plethora of new functions. It's in this landscape that Lucy Guo thinks a new empire could be built. But while everyone was busy using Web3 as a platform to trade virtual currency, Lucy Guo wanted to monetize it in another way, through influencers, including Passes, a platform that allows content creators to easily monetize their content for free. Think of it as a cutting-edge version of Patreon that allows higher tipping limits, a moderate cut of your take, and additional statistics. The Passes platform also made connecting to your supporters much easier, being able to contact them through secure channels on the platform itself. But what might be the best feature of them all is its security system that ensures your content does not get recorded or saved to be posted anywhere. This last feature, in a way, safeguards your content from being stolen by individuals for their own use, or maybe even being stolen by bigger companies such as Scale AI to be used as framework fodder for their many AI generative projects. Some would see this change as unnecessarily restrictive, while most content creators nowadays are looking for this exact convenience. Lucy Guo's forward-thinking philosophy has landed her a spot on the self-made billionaires list, and it seems that there's no stopping her future ventures. And at just 28 years old, the world really is her web.